Hey YouTube, it's your boy Danny, and tonight I'm actually alone in the studio. Couldn't sleep, so I decided I was gonna record a combo video for Cyberse. A quick little combo video. I mean, it is what it is. It might go longer than 18 minutes. It might go longer than 15 minutes. It may or may not go longer than 18 minutes. But just wanted to get those combos in and do a test hand as well. I'm gonna do 3 going first and 3 going second, and we're gonna see. But first, I wanted to show off the main combos, or not main combos, but like some of the stronger combos that you can go into on your first turn with this deck. So we'll go ahead and get right into that. Where is it? Here it is. So if you open up with a Clock Wyvern and a one-time passcode, you pretty much opened up a pretty good combo, a pretty strong turn 2 combo. Not really as too strong of turn 1 combo, but I will show you how to do it, or how it works anyway. So what you're going to want to do first is you're going to want to normal summon your Clock Wyvern. We can go ahead and turn that around so that you guys can see it. You're going to activate Clock Wyvern's effect to cut its attack in half and special summon the token. Then you're going to go ahead and link with the Clock Wyvern and the token. Pretty simple so far. Nothing too strenuous. Then you're going to go into my boy, Clock Spartoli, who I will put up here. I guess I kind of have to keep him like that. I hope you guys don't mind that the cards are upside down or that the cards are facing the wrong way. So Clock Spartoli's effect is going to activate, allowing me to grab a fusion spell. So I'm going to go ahead and grab my Cynet Fusion. Then I'm going to go ahead and activate my one-time passcode that was in my hand and special summon to an arrow that Clock Spartoli points to. Because you did that, you're allowed to special summon a monster from your graveyard. So you're going to special summon your Clock Wyvern. Clock Wyvern. In fact, I'll go ahead and move it over here. So now you're going to go ahead and activate Cynet Fusion, the Cynet Fusion that you added off your Clock Spartoli effect. Fusion summoning Clock Spartoli and Clock Wyvern together, making the all-powerful and almighty Clock Dragon. Cyberse Clock Dragon. And then you're gonna go ahead and mill the top 2 cards of your deck, so it's whatever. And then you went ahead and have a 4,500 beater comboed with a 2,000 beater, which, if I'm not mistaken, the one-time passcode tokens can attack. No, it's in defense position. So you still have that. You still have plays. You still have a possible link that you could do. And if you had monsters in grave, this combo would be different. But there's that first combo. So take it for what it is. It's pretty powerful and comes in clutch when you need it to. This next combo is going to be a 3-card combo, involving Widget Kid, your boy, Ladybug, your girl, and Balancer Lord, which is, believe me, not hard to get into in this deck. I play 2 copies of each. Some people play 3 copies of each. I believe Kiritwig in his video showed that he was playing 3 of each. But let's go ahead and get the combo underway. Let me put my extra cards back, and let me put my Kaiba token back. So what you're going to go ahead and do first is you're going to normal summon Balance the Lord and activate Balance the Lord's effect to pay 1,000. And then you're going to go ahead and get that extra normal summon off with Balance the Lord. You're going to normal summon Widget Kid. Widget Kid's effect is going to activate, allowing you to special summon Lady Debug. So you're going to special summon Lady Debug. And then Lady Debug's effect is going to activate, allowing you to grab the lovely backup secretary. So I know 3-card combos are less... they happen less often than 2-card combos. But this is a good combo, and it will save you too. So you're going to add your backup secretary, and then you're going to go ahead and special summon her over here. So now that you have this done, you're going to go ahead and link with Widget Kid and Balance the Lord. Just make sure that you have a level 3 and a level 4 on the field. Whatever you do, just make sure that you have those in the field. And you're going to go ahead and go into Link Disciple, the top, and then Link Devotee, the bottom. Then you're going to go ahead and activate Link Disciple's effect to tribute as cost to draw a card. So even if they try stopping that, you still get Devotee's effect off, giving you 2 tokens. So we can go ahead and put the tokens wherever they need to be. And you draw your card, and then you have to put your card back. Put a card back. So for the sake of the video, I have no cards in hand. There it is. Go ahead and link with one of the tokens and Disciple. Where is she? And go into Cyberse Witch. For the sake of the video, I'll go into Cyberse Witch right here, because of where her arrows point. Cyberse Witch's effect will activate because she was special summoned. I can go ahead and grab Signet Ritual and my Cyberse Magician. Then the reason I said that I wanted to keep a 3-star and a 4-star, on the field is because I'm going to activate my Signet Ritual. Activate the Signet Ritual and tribute summon with these 2. If I can get them on camera, tribute summon with those 2, equaling 7. And then Cyberse Witch's second effect is going to go off, which lets you bring back one of your monsters with a level, I believe. Or I don't even think it has to have a level, but for the sake of the video, we're going to bring back a monster with a level. So I'm going to go ahead and bring back my backup secretary. And then I'm going to link with my token and my backup secretary. And I'm going to go into my Honeybot. And you just made a very, very powerful board that has Cyberse Witch backed up with a combo of Cyberse Magician and Honeybot, who makes it so that only Cyberse Magician can be targeted for attacks and card effects, where Honeybot makes it so that no card that points to can be targeted for card effects or attack. So you're protecting your board, you're making a strong turn 1 board, you're making a very powerful push for game. Cyberse Magician is nothing to sleep on. I'm gonna go ahead and get a drink of water real quick. Throat's a little... Cyberse Magician's nothing to sleep on. And this combo is it works out well. And you're gonna find that, like I was saying, it's very easy to go into. So now we're gonna do our test hands. We're gonna see how far we can get with what's been given to us. So I'm gonna go ahead and shuffle it up. Shuffle it up nice and easy. And sorry I'm not charismatic right now or excited right now. It's probably 2 in the morning and I have my microphone on and I'm blaring my sound. So the studio is not quiet right now by any means necessary. My cat's running around. My dog is here sleeping on the bed in the studio. And we'll go ahead and see how far we can get. So I'm going to go ahead and cut. There's the cut. We're going to see our first 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A very powerful hand, actually. Very, very, very powerful hand. I can't say that this isn't a powerful hand because definitely a powerful hand. This is a first turn hand though, so this for me would be a second turn hand. So I'm gonna play it out as if it was a first turn hand. We're gonna start by normal summoning Balancer Lord. If you get a Balancer Lord, you pretty much want to summon it. You're gonna activate Balancer Lord's effect, lowering your life points by 1,000 to normal summon the Widget Kid. Sorry, my camera's angled weird, and I gotta bend my wrist weird. To normal summon the Widget Kid, effect of Widget Kid, special summon the Clock Wyvern. Effect of Clock Wyvern, cut his attack in half. Give yourself a token, the Lovely Kaiba token. Level 1, 0 attack, 0 defense. Then we're going to go ahead and special summon our Cyberse White Hat. We don't have to, but I want bodies on field. So we have a full field, as you can see. We have a token, level 1. We have a Clock Wyvern, cut in half, level 4. We have a Balancer Lord. We have a Widget Kid, and we have a Cyberse White Hat. And then we also have our very powerful Monster Reborn spell, World Legacy Succession. So in this situation, what I would do, since I was going first, I would go ahead and link with my Clock Wyvern and my Balancer Lord. Because going into Clock Dragon really isn't ideal in this situation. I would go into Cyberse Witch. Effective Cyberse Witch. I'm not going to shuffle either because I'm probably going to go back in. We're going to go ahead and add the Cyberse Magician and the Signet Ritual. Then I'm going to go ahead and activate the Cyberse Ritual and the tribute my Cyberse White Hat with my level 1 token to special summon my Cyberse Magician. Then I'm going to activate World Legacy Succession. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and activate World Legacy Succession. Because I don't really need Cyberse Witch's effect. So I'm going to go ahead and link with these two. And we went into that first combo that I showed you where I protected everything that that I love and that I care about. So nothing can be targeted, nothing can be attacked. It's going to be very hard to get over. It's just Darkhold gets over this board. Raigeki gets over this board. So we have Cyberse Magician and Honeybot. And then we have a Cyberse Witch. Which next turn, I'm probably going to go into Firewall if I had to. depending on what I draw. So let me shuffle and see what I draw. We'll go turn 2. We'll see what happens. So then I'm going to draw another World Legacy Succession. Busted. So there we have it. There's the first of test hand 1. We saw what we can do with that hand. We're going to go into test hand 2. And you may have seen me go into some of these combos, or like partially go into some of these combos in some of our videos and some of our exhibition matches. And there it is. The video went past 15 minutes already, so sorry y'all. This is probably going to be a long one. It's just I like to think my plays out, and I like to see what I have going on. I don't like just running into a duel, and I don't like just not getting my plays off that I need to get off. And you heard my dog back there, he's scratching, he needs a bath. So then we're going to go ahead and go to our next test hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Interesting hand, not ideal by any means, by any stretch of the imagination, but an interesting hand to say the least. I'm going to go ahead and special summon my Link Slayer. Because I control no cards, I can special summon Link Slayer. I'm going to go ahead and activate Sign It Backdoor, and I'm going to go ahead and banish Link Slayer. So now I can add a card with a lower attack than him. So let's go ahead and add... Boy, what do I want? Let's add Clock Wyvern. Because that token is very powerful. That token comes in clutch in a lot of different ways. And will save you in a lot of different ways. So I'm shuffling my deck up. Trying to show you guys I'm not cheating. Here's the cut. I'm going to go ahead and normal summon my Clock Wyvern, and then I'm going to activate his effect to get my token out. Which, let's use a different token, because I have Puro tokens. And for those who don't know what Puro means, it means a lot. Basically. Not really. Hell, I'm not going to lie, I don't know what it means. I just know we say it in Spanish, and we say it in Texas, so get at me. So we're going to summon the lovely Sky Striker Ace token. Special summon in defense because it has 0 stats. Then we're going to go ahead and activate our Gold Sarcophagus. And I'm going to banish my Balancer Lord. So because I banished Balancer Lord, I can special summon my Prompthorn. And now I'm going to activate Prompthorn's effect, and I'm going to go ahead and tribute my Clock Wyvern. Get out a Digitron. Get out a Protron. And get out another Protron. So now we have nothing but level 1 monsters. Well, a level 2 monster. But this is fine. This deck operates on level 1 monsters, I will say. It's a very interesting set of things that can possibly happen. So with my token, because I don't like leaving the tokens on field for prolonged amounts of time, I'll go token into Linkuriboh. So there's my Linkuriboh. Just to give me a little bit of defense for turn 1. Then I will go ahead and link two of my Protrons together. Actually, let's go Protron and Digitron. And we'll go ahead and link Xcode Talker. And usually with Xcode Talker, depending on what deck I'm playing, if I know what deck I'm playing, I'll either put the spot on the underneath the other extra monster zone, or in the middle of the board where they can't do anything to hurt me. Boy, what do I want to do? I'm gonna go ahead and link with my Linkuriboh and my Prompthorn. I know I wanted the Linkuriboh for defense, but there's other things to do, other things that can help me. And I'll go into Flame Administrator. So this isn't a very strong hand. It didn't open up very well, but Flame Administrator will boost you, give you an extra 800, and then Xcode Talker will give Flame Administrator an extra 500, making him 25 and making making Xcode Talker 31. Next standby phase, if we were to go to next turn, we would be getting back our Link Slayer, and we would be getting a Signet Ritual. So go off of that, go off of what you can, and let's go into our last test hand going first, which let's hope we can get something a little bit stronger. I'll go ahead and show you all the shuffle. And we're gonna go ahead and cut. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Kind of an icky hand. Kind of a interesting hand that I'm not really excited to play. But I will do what I can with it. So, of course, normal summon Balancer Lord, effective Balancer Lord, pay 1,000. Go into the Bitron. Go ahead and summon Balancer Lord right here. And link with your Bitron. Go into Link Disciple. Get rid of that. Go into Link Devotee, which is a combo that I do a lot. The Link Disciple, Link Devotee combo. Disciple lets you draw. Devotee gives you tokens. But there is a stipulation to that, and I will explain that in just a moment. So I'm going to go ahead and tribute Chain Link 1, Chain Link 2, get my tokens off first. And let's use some different tokens. Let's use the lovely Yugi tokens. Yugi tokens. So we'll go ahead and get those over here. And then I get to draw a card, and then I get to put one back. Boy. Going first, this sure is tough. I'm gonna activate Gold Sarcophagus. And I'm gonna banish my Dot Scraper so that I can special summon my Dot Scraper. So there's Dot Scraper. Then I'm gonna link with my 2 tokens. Go into Honeybot for a little bit of protection. Link with Dot Scraper. Go into Yugiooooooooohhhh. Dot Scraper comes back. I'm going to summon it in defense. It's got 21 booty. I would go ahead and link with my Devotee, with my Disciple and my Dot Scraper. And I would go into Flame Administrator. So now everything's gaining 800. Yugiooooooooohhhh can't be destroyed, and Flame Administrator can't be destroyed. So we have a pretty strong board. We have a strong first turn board that I can't complain about. Let's go ahead and do our turn 2s. This video is probably going to go longer than 30 minutes. Dreading that. But we're going to go ahead and go into our turn 2 plays. So this is where the deck kind of shines because of Clock Dragon. So here's the shuffle. And then we're going to go ahead and give it a cut. I think I'm only going to do 2 test hands going second. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So a very strong first turn hand, actually. So I'm going to activate my 1-for-1. And I'm going to go ahead and ditch my Protron, because you don't always want Protrons. I'm going to go ahead and go into my Prompt Horn. Then I'm going to normal summon Balancer Lord. Pay 1,000 with Balancer Lord to special summon Lady Debug. Effective Lady Debug. Add Backup Secretary. So special summon Backup Secretary. Effective Prompt Horn. I'll go ahead and tribute Balancer Lord. No. Tribute Backup Secretary. Get a Bitron out. And then get a Protron out.